pick one of these. What?
Oh!
It's the Lee Sin mid?
It's the Doinby Lee Sin mid, right? I have to look this up.
Yeah, well, the problem is that at any... Sejuani mid? Vote now in chat. You don't have a way to vote, but right? As flashy and interesting as some of these matchups are, key for MKOI is still usually jungle support. Elyoyo already on the grubs. Gonna get traded for the dragon here as Jackie's trying to go at least a little bit all in, but it's Alvaro who's just been free to go mid on cooldown, leaving kind of Supa and Noah isolated.
Objectives will be secured, and so far a pretty safe and standard early game, I would say. I was expecting to Noah. I don't know if a dive can happen here.
Noah now ulting. Thought he might be making his way out to safety, but it's just a clean setup. Jun on the way. It's too late. Noah taken down for first blood. 1/3 of the way
from JoJo. The response is going to come through. GiantX look like they want to fight this.
Supa ease over immediately. They're just going to turn their sights onto the back line. Investa doesn't even have an item yet. She is not tanky. Closer now in trouble. Marked up by Mirwin, but he's not going to take that one. Happy to just settle for the grubs. 4 already. Looking to bring it to 6. 2.5k gold lead for MKOI. GX re-entering. Maybe they can find the angle.
I mean, I think that they're overplaying now. There's not really much for them to contest. They need to get back to lane, start pushing these out, leverage the fact that so many of MKOI are sitting in the river. But decisive play there from Koi. And Supa, I mean, I think you can control over the mid wave. GiantX have their numbers on the top side of the map, and Mirwin, he respects it. He knows that he's the weak side. He's not overstaying as well.
The move. They're winning out across these lanes, and once again, we have a situation where the kind of consolation prize, the cross map available to GX, might not even be a full turret. It will at the very least be that, but that's the feats over to the side of MKOI.
Now to push their advantages. Sometimes they just get a little overzealous.
Alvaro caught out here. Chain CC good thus far. Quickness trying to backstep. Will not be able to get the knockup either. Stick to it.
Yeah, I mean, when you're winning a game 2, getting in the heads of your opponents in an elimination match.
I mean, it matters.
I mean, I do respect the fact that he stays true to his style, you know, regardless of whether he's winning or losing. He doesn't
even know the cameras are on. Like, he's fully committed. It's not for the show.
Face check from Lock.
They're going to be in a tough spot here.
Collapse is coming through.
The flank. Maybe looking for the montage. Yeah, okay, just a bit of stride breaker poke. Send Jojo Pune to answer. And now mid pressure is the name of the game as Mirwin gets a quick little fear. Jackie's going to need to get tricky to get his way out of this one, but again, the point and click CC. It's really hard to outplay. Jun trying to make the difference. Ezreal going to finish the job. Fall from Lot. The ulti does not hit. Crucially, oh, that is crushing. Mirwin following up with an ulti of his own, but Noah remaining untouched. Noah getting a lot of damage down. Jojo Pune trying to follow, but he doesn't hit anything. Finally able to get the Q. The W, a bit more damage down. Jun gonna get finished off here. MKOI firing back, but it was a bit
so quick collapse from both sides. Ultimately, though, it is MKOI that walk away. Winter's approach.
Yeah, okay, so Fimble Winter. Obviously, as he's not a melee champion, you will have to have CC, but since every champion on the enemy team dashes, he'll have infinite CC. Nice kick back. Noah now following. Jojo gonna try to ult out. Elyoyo ready to body block. Jojo now running. Jackie's nice movement, but Elyoyo interrupts, stumps. The Sonic Wave is not quite enough time, but now it's Jojo in trouble. Lot trying to fall through, trying to get more damage down. Jackie's living for a hell of a long time. And a messy exchange overall, but Jojo TP is going to take a lot of time. He's recalling before the TP comes through, so he's going to need like another 5 seconds. It's a little bit awkward. Desperate to complete that item, and that item's going to cost him a whole hell of a lot if they're able to finish this one. Ulti in from Jun. Massive. Alvaro trying to interrupt the entire fight. Everyone is turning away from Otacon. Supa already about to fall. Noah now chasing, looking for the follow-up. Jackie's in the back time in the mean line, but it does not matter. Jackie's getting cut down, taking their time here. Q3 comes through from Jojo Pune. MKOI taking the fight. Reset from Mirwin, going a little bit wide. GX the right idea, but couldn't quite finish the objective.
The initial engage from Jun looked so promising. Lot there with the follow-up, but Supa lives. He lives a lot longer than GiantX need him to, and because they have to commit extra resources into getting that shutdown, across, KOI ultimately are able to turn the fight around. Great coordination. Supa does end up dying, but they get themselves 3 kills.
It's just going to fall. There's nothing they can do about it.
I mean, with the way the game is going, GX are going to have to think about how they adjust their draft moving into game 2, because at the end of the day, this Lee Sin really didn't offer a lot.
It's just a tough situation because if you're playing a control, it's not as simple as just push your ulti to finish the fight, and it's just so hard to play this composition, even in an advantage state. But at a deficit, it's... But as you highlighted earlier, MKOI, a team that has not had the cleanest closeout. Alvaro going in, ulti going a little bit wide initially, but manages to charm up 2. Ulti from closer, used to disengage as Jackie's now fishing for the kill, trying to lock down Elyoyo, and he'll be a successful shutdown there for GX. May want...
There's the top side lacking there. There are still tools The GX toolkit, keep your eyes on Jun.
Lock up, looking to catch out Jojo. Pune Jojo flashing away, the stun, the chain CC doesn't stop him from ulting. Crucially, he manages to get that off, but Jackie's is relatively untouched. Mirwin, so I think
to the dragon.
they have to go. They're just gonna lose soul here.
Yeah, it's gone. They had no way. They couldn't force the fight. Closer tried to put pressure onto Koi.
Ulti down from Lot, as well as the flash.
Look at the damage from Jojo.
Jojo's starting to hurt as Jackie's just goes for the kickback. Q over the wall, again, poke. Starting to land, sidestep on the Void Seeker from Noah is big. 6K, getting lower. Looks like it's time for the 50-50. 3K on the objective. Elio now going and trying to speed it away, and he managed to grab it. 47 health, neither side happy with the way that smite worked out, but GX just getting deleted in the blink of an eye. One perfect Yone ultimate. A little bit late on the smite, but the Baron is there, and MKOI might just close this one out.
In the 4 versus 5, GX fumble it. They aren't able to secure the Baron. They can't secure a team fight. Koi get absolutely everything. And now they've set their sights on the first inhibitor of the game.
Start of the game from the draft, everything working out. So much support for Jojo in the mid lane. The roam's better, the top lane counter pick better. MKOI, 1 or 2 sloppy moments. Otherwise, a nearly flawless performance. Now looking to end it here. Mirwin careful not to take the ult again, is to not end up under Fountain, but these are some pretty easy kills. The leap forward. GX sent back to the drawing board, happy that the Vex at least will not show her face again. Game 1 going to Koi.
I mean, honestly, for the most part, a very clean game from Koi. I loved